Hi everyone, and it's 2026, and that means it's a new year, and it's time to hatch new baby chicks. Huzzah! I love baby chicks, but I digressing. So today I decided to make a little video just showing me setting up some eggs. So last week I cracked a bunch of the eggs that I collected, and sure enough, 7 out of 8 were fertilized. And so before I start selling hatching eggs for a barnyard mix, I decided that I would hatch some out to see what we were going to get because they're all first generations. So my flock consists of Faverolles, Faverolle Americana mix, Americanas, olive acres, which are half Americana and a brown layer that I have not figured out yet. Then we also have 2 Plymouth Rocks. And so it's going to be like some heavy olive acres and Americanas and hopefully some Faverolle mixes because they're real sweet. I do love them very much. So, start out with on this exciting video. Anytime you go to incubate your eggs and you incubate last season, you should definitely 100% clean it. And the reason why is because bacteria could mess with your little eggs and they can get through the porousness of the eggs. So I got this particular one, this incubator on Tamu. It's not my favorite, but it's the one that does the most, and to be honest, is also temperature-wise the most accurate. Now it is in Celsius instead of Fahrenheit, so you have to do the math. I believe 95.5 is 35.4 Celsius. I could be wrong though. I know I did the math before I said that. The other thing with this one is where a lot of them, the eggs are suspended over water and they have a little grate protecting them. This one, the eggs are rolling flat on the bottom and the water goes along the sides. So you have to keep the bottom very dry to keep the eggs safe. Just double check, make sure everything's clean and nice. So I told my husband I was only going to do 4 eggs, but then I was looking at the eggs and there's so many I want to check out that I did quite a bit. So don't tell him. I'm sure he'll figure it out eventually. But for now, he doesn't need to know. So one of the reasons I went past the 4 eggs that we originally agreed on is I don't know a lot about chickens. So I know with certain reptiles, certain colors, if you breed 2 together, you'll get a fatal pairing. So, a prime example would be crested geckos. If you breed 2 lily whites, the babies either will die in the eggs or they'll die a few days afterwards, which is very sad and unneeded suffering. And the worst part is a lot of times if you buy a lily white secondhand, since the main indicator is their tail color and that's the first thing they do is they drop it, a lot of times you have to do is test them with them to figure out what they are. And I don't think they do DNA testing right now for crested geckos. Champagnes with ball pythons would be another. I don't think, because the only ones that are an outside variable would be the Rockfords or the Plymouth Rocks. I don't think that they will cause a fatal pairing, but I do have one rooster, and his name is Light. He's very sweet. And he is a perfect little gentleman. He tidbits and he protects and does all that. The reason why this is sitting here so long is I realized there was some goo on the top of my incubator and I had to clean it off. There we go. It's all nice and clean now. Anytime I start my thing up, I want to make sure the turner's working. So, and that's the tester for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All those really pretty eggs are going to be very fun, and I look forward to the babies, and I look forward to showing them off. See you soon. Bye-bye.